Well, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you're actually watching this short video, which is all about the Mentalist Cookbook. Now, what is the Mentalist Cookbook? I hear you crying. What if you're a magician or a hypnotist? Why would you want a training product for mentalist, for mind readers, for psychic style performers? Well, the answers are all in this very short video, so please bear with me. A little bit of background: my name's Jonathan Royle, also known to some of you as Alex William Smith, and a couple of years ago I set about wanting to put together a theatre style mind reading, mentalism, mind control type show that was entertaining, and that's the key. Because here's a bit of an issue. When it comes to mind magic, magicians thinking about incorporating a little bit of mind magic, or mentalism shows in general, or indeed hypnotists combining a bit of mind reading as a convincer of mind power, a lot of mind reading is inherently boring and drawn out. It can be intriguing, but it's not necessarily what most people would call entertaining or emotionally engaging. So I wanted to overcome those issues. I also wanted to be able to put together a full 2.5 hours, so half an hour for the interval, and then an hour for the first half, hour for the second half, thereabouts, evening theatre performance that would have a full stage set, look really impressive, loads of stuff on the stage, visual to the eye, look like a proper production, and yet everything would pack up small and fit on half. That's right, half of the back seat of a small, normal car like a Ford Fiesta, or fit into the boot of pretty much any car, including even a Mini. So after a lot of work, trial and error, I managed to put together such a show. And here's the interesting thing. A lot of the old staples are in there, like a book test. There's a chair test in there, there's a version of Russian roulette. There's lots of stuff that are all classic routines, but the difference is this. In the main, they've got new methods that are practically self-working, but basically even the ones that require a little bit of practice, I mean it's just a tiny bit of practice, the key thing is that it comes down to presentation. These are structured so they're real working routines that you can work in any venue. There's no angle problems, there's no electronics, there's no radio gizmos, there's nothing to break down, no batteries. This is stuff that's safe and guaranteed to work, and more importantly, it's entertaining. And I've come up with ways to make it emotionally engaging, to involve the audience and make them actually care about it and give a shit. So whether you want to do a complete 2-hour mentalism show almost out of the box, if you so choose to, I wouldn't advise it, but you could do because it's there for you, from start to finish, or you want to have a new book test that people will actually care about and has a logical reason for using those things. Because why wouldn't you just say to somebody, imagine you've got a book, think of a word and then tell them what it is, for example. Well, I came up with a way using picture images and a DVD book and a story about my daughter, or for you it could be your niece or your nephew, that makes it logical. I also came up with a way that at the end gets a great laugh and entertainment for the audience, and often leads to a standing ovation and massive applause. There's a Russian roulette routine in there that's completely, totally safe, and yet looks like the scariest, most random version you will ever see. Within there, there's a long distance telepathy routine that essentially is just an updated version of the tossed out deck, but it makes it, just shoots it through the roof, the audience reactions. Look, I'm not going to talk for ages, it's quite simple. If you'd like a complete 2-hour, plus then half an hour interval if you want it, making a 2.5-hour theatre show, mentalism show in a box, these are the videos for you. If you'd like a book test that is actually entertaining and gets massive applause and also great laughs and is great for magicians and hypnotists and mind readers. If you'd like a chair test with information that will show you how to then use it in such a manner that it's actually a hypnotic induction in itself, and you can do a mini hypnosis show from it, just like that. But otherwise there's a chair test that's actually entertaining and gets laughs and has that impact as well, then this is the package for you. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this. You know, there are dozens of routines explained step by step from start to finish. Everything's in this package. But don't let me tell you about it. Look below this video. The simple fact is, look below this video and read the testimonials from working mind readers and mentalists. Modern day legends such as Peter Turner, established veterans such as Eddie Burke, and a bunch of other people, experts in their field. Read their testimonials below, what they thought of these unique routines, the structuring of the show, because that's what we're going to learn as well, how to structure a mentalism show so it all flows together. So it's not just one mind reading experiment then another, it actually flows together effortlessly and entertainingly and makes sense and builds up to a big crescendo with lots of fantastic bang, 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 bang endings. This is hugely valuable information that people normally pay $147 for, the full package, which comes with the props, well, the master copies for a lot of the props. This package is just for the videos, so you can see the performances, you can learn how to do it, and you can make the stuff yourself. If you want to, at a discount at a later date, you can then get the templates for the props and stuff, but you don't need to. You can make all this stuff for yourself or buy the stuff from dealers very, very cheap, and we tell you where. Most of it all you can make. It packs small, it plays massive. Look at what the experts say below this video and then consider you'll learn every single thing they're talking about in these videos, plus more besides. And also I'll throw in there my complete hypnosis home study training course manual, my complete mentalism, mind reading, code reading training manual in there as well, together with a bonus video on spoon bending, which will teach you what I believe is the best for close-up mentalism, and also amazingly is great as a convincer to get people in the right state of mind to be able to hypnotise them more effectively. This stuff is invaluable for hypnotists, mind readers, magicians. You know what, even if you're a kids entertainer, the book test can be adapted, as you'll find. It's worth its weight in gold. It is at this bargain price of $27. That's about £16. You're going to get over 5 hours of video together with, in total, around 800 pages of PDF split between 2 work manuals. Basically, read what people say below and then send $27 to shows@hypnotorious.com. That's SHOWS at HYPNOTORIOUS.com. But the details are below this video. If you want entertaining mentalism and you want mind-blowing mentalism that requires next to no skill other than the art of performance, this stuff all enables you to concentrate on entertaining the audience, then look at what people say below. See what they say and place